Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Sacrifices Must Be Made, a horror card game from the creator of Pony Island, where you must win at a game of cards if you want to eat and not starve. This is also a kind of prototype for a full-fledged game that they're making. There's information down in the description for that other game. It's supposed to come out in 2021, supposedly, and I'll show a little bit of the trailer towards the end. First, draw your hand. 3 cards. You go first. Draw one more. Play that squirrel card. Why are you ordering me around? What if I want to play the wolf card? Squirrel. That squirrel is a shrewd creature, but weak. Oh, stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. What is this, a Kagi? So I have to sacrifice a squirrel? An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Hit the bell to start combat and end turn. You're kind of a creepy fellow. Ding ding. Your stoat has nothing to oppose it. The left number on the bottom is attack power 1. The stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. So we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right? You win if you tip my side all the way down. My turn. And if I lose, you're gonna send me to the Shadow Realm. Now my starving man faces your stoat. He will fight as men do. He dealt it 1 damage. This is subtracted from the stoat's health. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. Now defeat me. Sure. Well, we can pop a squirrel. But I could sacrifice 2 of them and put out a wolf. But the stoat itself could kill the starving man without worrying about it. But then it might kill the squirrel? I'm not sure how the turn ordering goes. I don't want to kill a squirrel, that's a waste. Fine, we'll do it. Sacrifices must be made. Oof. Ding ding. Don't you dare attack my wolf. Squirrel over here. Ding. How come all our R's are animals? Because you are learning, I will pass. Okay. Ooh, another stoat. Sure. Wait, we have to sacrifice something. Drop you there. Okay. Ding. Very good. So that's just a test one, right? You look terrible. When did you last eat? Oh yeah. Part of the premise is that we're starving, and they're only agreeing to... That's why it's a starving man. They're only agreeing to feed us if we beat them in card games. Don't ask me how we got here, or why we agreed to this, but we are just that hungry. Ooh, a cat! It's basically a better squirrel, but requires 1 blood. Okay. So drop a squirrel. But it's not... why would we want the cat over the stoat? Because this has, like, attack damage, and this one doesn't. And they both take 1 blood. Okay, here, stoat. Ding. The raven. It flies over creatures to attack directly. Interesting. I see like the little symbol right there. Requires 2 blood though. There's a hunter. Does 2 damage. It will kill that stoat hard. And it has 3 health. So it's a complete upgrade over the stoat. I could sacrifice a stoat for a stoat if I want. Drop it for a stoat. Ding. Ow! I should put the stoat over there. And there's a raven over here. The cat. The raven. Squirrel. Put the squirrel there. Bring in a cat. You are just here to buy time. The tenacious cat does not die when sacrificed. Oh! That's what that symbol means. Ah. Hawk and a raven. No cards, that's it. Goodbye, cat. Wolf, we're dead. Ding. You lose. Damn. Okay, I know what the cat's for now. So the cat's a lot better than it seemed. It would have been helpful if you told me what that symbol meant at first. Okay. So that means we can plant the squirrel. The cat's actually better to get on the field early, I think, now that I'm thinking about it. We're gonna sacrifice the squirrel. Put the cat here. And then I'm gonna sacrifice that. Drop the stoat. And I can sacrifice this. And drop another stoat. That cat is stupidly OP once you told me what it was, but it was too late last game. The raven. There goes the hunter. We'll take out the ever-starving man. Let's see if this works as I think it works. No. Okay, it can target the birds just fine. It's just the birds can't kill other birds. But we're still in a good spot. I'm just gonna drop the squirrel here. Just to take a hit. You win. This round. Choose one. The heart of cards tells me to pick right. The Warren will draw true rabbits when it is played. Sweet. I will remind you of my promise. If you win the final round, I will feed you. You told me you were the only survivor of the crash. If that is true, then who is that behind you? Wait, what? What? Let's not focus on that. Okay, so we have squirrels and stoats. We have a hunter coming up. We can maybe have a stoat trade to buy time, or we could have the 2 stoats just keep popping out over here. One stoat. I'll put one there. And that's a determination of just... The wolf would technically be better to counter the hunter. The stoat would take about 2 hits. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna, like, ignore the hunter. And do a blitz strategy here. We'll basically trade damage. Ding. You dare lie to me. In my forest. The Warren. 3 health. So it lets me draw 2 rabbits. So is it just 1 hit? If I knew I was gonna get that card, it's foresight, then I would have played the Stoat, have it take a hit, and then pull it out and put the war in there. Do have another Starving Man coming up, but this is gonna have to do. Because anything can kill that hawk. You are losing. But I will allow you to tip the scales. Is it time to tip the scales? Squirrel. What the hell is this? It ought to even things out. I can't see. God. Oh, I gave up an eyeball. Jiminy crickets. The wolf cub. What's this do? You lose. Okay, let's do this again. Let's drop a squirrel. This time I will, in fact, put a Stoat here. Drop a squirrel here. Put a Stoat. Right there. You dare to lie to me in my forest. That's gonna die pretty soon. Put the war in here. Sacrifice a Stoat. Then put the warren down. Because that's gonna die no matter what. The 1 rabbit card. I'm gonna save the other one. I'd rather take that hit. So we have a raven here. Okay, that works out. Stoat can kill that hawk. Can drop you. Bam, bam. Drop a raven. You win again. Choose. Right. The adder. Damage when it's poisoned by is always lethal. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Moves after attacking. The adder would guarantee kill a hunter, though. And the flighty elk, it moves after attacking. I don't really understand the move thing, so we can move around on the board. I feel like the adder gives me a little more control. One more round, human. I see your child there behind you. It also looks hungry. If you beat me now, we will eat. We're gonna eat my kid, aren't we? God. There's a man there. We can drop you. Stoat. Do that. And I could drop a warren. Start an early Stoat rush. I did this a little wrong. I should have dropped the warren first. It's whoopsie. It's fine. Let's be conservative. We have an adder. Save that for the hunter. I'm gonna keep conserving my cards at the moment till I kill that starving man. I will offer my knife to you again. Be careful when you use it. We're not going to use it, buddy. You will not have a great hand after. You literally could take my hand. Did you just pun me? You bastard. Well, I can't drop the adder right away, because what will happen is the hunter is going to drop down, he's going to kill my adder. It has to be when I have the initiative. So, I could drop the squirrel, for example. And then sacrifice that to drop a warren there. Just to buy a little bit of time. And I could drop rabbits whenever I'm ready. But not yet. I could put a stoat down. Start killing the hawk, actually. And then, when I need to, I'll just sacrifice either the stoat or the warren. So the stoat will kill that hawk. We got another hunter coming in. This is why I took the adders. Drop you. Use that to drop a cat. Then sacrifice you two. Drop the adder. Ding ding. Okay, it'll take 2 turns to kill that cat. Ooh! Grizzly bear. We have enough blood. We could do this. That's 4 damage. Adder may have to go. Yeah. Let's do that. This is just free damage right here. This might be a win. I think we can get win here. Wolf cub. Is that win? You've done it. It's time to eat. Please choose our menu. The starving man is me. The hungry child is... my kid. Oh no. I'll do starving man. How very noble. Much like the stoat. Bah! No, we're just speeding through this. Let's try the beehive. I wanna use the bees. Bees! You can't beat my bees, stranger. So the bee flies over and still does damage. Yep. Blitzing really works in this card game. Try the elk. Notice how they say human. The non-jam version of this game, the one that's coming out, the commercial release one. Like, this one is just spookity eyes here. The non-jam version has, like, really high production values, like, amazing. I looked at the trailer. Some good bees there, stranger. Let's do that. Hunter's gonna come in, smack the elk. We'll get another bee. Elk will go to the left, kill the starving man. 2 hunters over here, it's a big problem. Grizzly cub. Yeah, so these probably evolve into what they need to be. But in that meantime, you need to survive. Two turns it evolves. Drop a bee. Put a stoat there. Absorb damage from these hunters. Squirrel is just going to be absorbed. It's not worth it. I'm better off taking the hit than like using that for sacrifice pay at some point. Oh no, it killed the bear cub! Oof. Well, we can actually try using this. Goodbye, world. I win! You gotta give me a hand, I won. Hungry child. Very well. Let's eat. So that's it for Sacrifices Must Be Made. So, a fun card game and very atmospheric on its own. The upcoming game is like leagues upgrade compared to this Game Jam game. Like, it's such a kind of fun concept, and it looks like Daniel is putting so much detail into it from some quick thing he made that I think we can kind of agree. Like, it's not out yet, but I'm 100% sure it's going to be a pretty good game. Just you can kind of tell by looking at it. I don't say that too often. But as I was saying, I think we can kind of agree that the Pony Island developer is very talented. Not just in a pure programming sense, but just an overall composition sense. They have made some fairly interesting games. And very much look forward to the full release version of this game. Anyway. So, thank you all for watching me play Sacrifices Must Be Made. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.